So we took a wee trip to New Cummnock, and these are some of the things that we found. The significance of this is today is the anniversary of the death of Sir William Wallace. The question I've got to ask is, why would they be hiding the history of a true Scottish hero? This is newcumnockhistory.com. Okay, wait here, sure.
So I thought I would come to a wee, what I thought was a wee beauty spot. I was told about in the local area, not my local area, the area in which we're having a wee weekend away. It's the Afton Reservoir. But I'm no sooner here, admiring the beauty, which I'll show you in a wee second, then I seen this. No access for unauthorised personnel. Right, so we can't get through there, which is fine. But let's have a wee look what's here, because there is some absolute beauty here, other than the notices that you see.
Afton Dam route this side.
Right, so we've got the Afton Dam route, but we can't get to that turret there. I'll zoom in on that now. I don't know if you can see the sign right at the side. It's got a wee measuring stick telling you the depths of the water. Now I'm seeing it as a 9 at the top. I think it's maybe for the points up 1 up to 9. That's where the natural water sits, and if it's raining heavily and there's a lot of water coming into it, that's just to measure how high above the normal level, I think. But again, a beautiful turret. The landscape round about is absolutely stunning. I'll zoom out. Obviously there's some works going on, but look at the trees. And then if you've looked in at this side, there's a path, stairway here, quite a steep climb, and I think it's about 5 or 6 levels to the bottom, to that wee bridge you can see at the bottom, which I'll zoom in on. And then you've got another wee, I don't know if it's a rotunda, whatever. There's a big, interesting big circle right in the middle, the stones all around about it. I'll show you that further on. But if anybody's worrying, there's a pathway that's no stairs. It's quite a steep climb, and there is a handrail. Again, there's a lot of trees cut down there, which is a shame. But the pathway, it's quite a popular wee place. We've already seen a few walkers lapping us, to be fair, walking past us on the way back down. They say there's a pathway there that you can go up, and if you use a mobility scooter, like sometimes I've got to do, your mobility scooter does get up it. But it's a bit of a struggle, if I'm honest, with the mobility scooter. However, it managed up to the top, and the battery lasts for where you can park, or certainly where I parked anyway, or where the wife parked. It's actually behind that wall, so you can't see my mobility scooter at the minute. I'm alright for wee walking bits on flat bits, but if you're wanting to get out and about, you can drive pretty much to a wee car parking bit, which I'll show you later on, and you can get your mobility scooter, because I still like to get out and see parts of Scotland. I love this country, it's absolutely beautiful. This is in kind of a south central Scotland, New Cummnock, but there's some beautiful things that I hope to document as we go. And then I'm going to go on a wee Rabbie Burns walk, where he's alleged to have frequented back in the day. There's a lovely wee pub, which I hope to document as well. But as you'll see around about, it's natural beauty. In the hills of Scotland, and this is south, classed as south central, or maybe even southwest central. south way, I don't know what the directions are. New Cummnock is where we're at. So aye, beautiful hills on about you. Some of it's wasted by the things that are blowing sometimes. But these are some of the beauties and about on your doorstep in Scotland. So if you're struggling to get the kids away somewhere or for a holiday, then these are pretty much on your doorstep. I've been up north and the beauty up there is phenomenal. It's no any different here in South Scotland. None whatsoever. Beautiful. So this is the dam, just a different angle, and this is where the water flows through. So it flows into the ground and down and forms the Afton River. This is down the side, and this is the stonework at the top. All of these trails and that, if that's the kind of a thing that you're interested in, you can go a wee bit of trail walking. And there are plenty of walkers, we've seen a lot of walkers, which is great.
Still okay?
Just leaving this running now. You can edit it, anything. And this is the other side of that wee bridge, where the water's flowing in. We'll take you to some other beautiful, I don't know, scenery.
Want to go back?
Oh,
Right, you then?
well, no, I'm done with this bit. Where do you want to go, like?
I don't know, that's a path taken. That's how it says the Afton Trails, that's right. Unless you can a bit.
Oh, I want to go to the Rabbie Burns trail. See? You come with your family and you can have all the same arguments you have in the house. It's great. Just listen to the flow of the water here. And you see, it goes all the way down in steps here. There's the other side of the dam. You see there's walkers just going down the steps. This is the path I was telling you about. Yep. So this is us come down to the bottom of the hill there. Water flowing down. If you have a look out here, I'll try and zoom in on that. I don't know if you can make it that, that's in the rock there. It says Ayr County Council 1935 on the archway. Just above the archway there, the white sticks running up. That was the bridge we showed you for the top. You can see that bit up there where it says Ayr County Council 1935. And we've got another wee archway where the water flows under the wee bridge. And look at the trees. Hold on, look at the trees now. It is like massive, absolutely massive. And it's that right in the hillside. going to take these this way. That was the steps to go up. If you walk up the other side here, there's like a footpath. It's just with no steps. That was the side of it. Up and down anyway. And I'm going to bring you to see what it says on this wee bit here. I tried to show for a distance, but I don't know if it made the writing. Oh, it's imprinted on the stonework. See a bit better now. Ayr County Council 1935, and there's a couple of steps going down here. I don't think you should be going down here, however. You're better to ask for forgiveness than no experience everything that's run about you. It's not really that deep there. At that bit there's a wee ledge. See, deep enough to soak my feet, and I'll maybe bring wellies the next time just so I can walk into that wee bit and get a shot. Going down this wee overspill. And this is the dam, the reservoir, to the other side. Anyway, just natural beauty on the doorstep of your country. It's amazing. I'll take a wee picture of that. I'm still on that wee bit of an angle now. So we were here last week and the water was flowing down this. There was obviously work getting done because there's no water flowing here, but it's coming out of the under part. It goes through that grass there and out down at the bottom, just there where that green box is. No water. I can't help but just wonder at the beauty there. You'll see sheep on the back end of the dam. There's the steps to get you up. A lot of steps there, quite close together. A lovely part of the country, another beautiful part of the country. Some just beautiful natural scenery. It's fantastic, it's amazing. If you like that kind of a thing, which I do, I love it. I love seeing what Scotland does. I love seeing parts of Scotland that I've never seen before, and this is right on my doorstep. This is less than half an hour away from where I live. It's great. Circle thing was what I showed you for the tap, the dam. Interesting, it looks like a perfect circle with stones all on about it. And you'll see there's like a wee rotunda type thing. Oh, we're going to explore that, and a wee building, a wee round building, we'll explore that as well. Obviously no inside it because it's all blocked up and bricked up on the outside. And that's the top of the dam where we've just been. There is warnings on about you that if you bring your dogs, you keep them on the lead at all times. There's access and egress gates that should, when you're walking the countryside, you leave everything the way you found it, so you shut the gates basically. This is a circle. I'm not going to stand in the middle of it because I'm quite superstitious, and anybody that's superstitious and has the same superstitions as what I do, you'll know why we're not standing in the centre of the circle. It looks as though there was some sort of plaque here on the wall that looks to be having moved, and this is just the circle. This is like kind of an altar, maybe some sort of altar, and there's a wee old ruined building, a wee outbuilding. So I was just talking to another walker that was there, that chap there actually, he's just on his way away, and he was telling me it's about 20 years since he's been up here. It's as beautiful now as it was then. Some of the landscape's changed a wee bit, he was saying, but it's great, the air's so fresh. You're away, I mean look at this building, this wee old building. What used to be here? What was this, an outpost for something? You'll see there's like wastage and spoil with trees have been cut down, but it looks as if they're replacing them with other ones. As you'll see, a wee kind of a peachy thing sticking out the ground. They're all replanted trees. Oh, there's one right there. There's one right there beside us. Replanted, and it's quite marshy at this wee bit. Right, so I'll take a wee walk through here. See, I used to love off-grid stuff. I know I've got a mobile phone in my hand that's documenting everything, but I used to love off-grid stuff where you could come and get to the road, and the air's so clear, there's no very many pylons about, so you're getting fresh air, you're getting the goodness of the sound of the water, and the vibration for the noise, the echo through the trees. It's just simply stunning, it's absolutely stunning. On your doorstep, or on my doorstep, half an hour away from me. And until pretty much last night, I didn't know this place existed. It was somebody that told me, oh, you should go this wee trek, it's just up there. So you've got this here, right at the bottom, a wee door. So it's like a turret of some sort. Because if you have a look here, you've got walls where they flow the river. You get a brick missing here. Oh, I can't get down low enough to actually see what's in it, if anything. And you get rabbit droppings all in about it. You might have a wee set or something in there. It's a letterbox. Why would you have a letterbox so close to the ground? And then you've got a wee memorial by the looks of it, where somebody comes up here to somebody's mum, a wee memorial to somebody's mum there. It's maybe came here as a wee escape and beauty spot. As you see, flowers are there. They look fairly recent. That's it here. Paying respects to whoever's mum came here to remember. Yeah, so let's have a look what we've got here. We've got like a part of a wall that's fallen into the water there. You'll see that's come off of this part here and crumbled down. in the water there. See a wee brook there. I'll try and walk over so you can see. There's a wee brook there running down the side of the hill, and it's coming out there into the river. And if you like this kind of a thing the way I do, then this is just stunning. I think it's absolutely stunning. Natural beauty, nature's amazing. The colours are fantastic. As you see, purple, it's kind of like green purple heather, and then as you go up the hillside, the summit goes a wee bit brown and red. And this is August in Scotland, where it's classed as summertime. Still just coming into autumn. We're still summertime at the minute. Ah, it's beautiful here. It's absolutely beautiful. And that wee wall there. See, I'm going to run along the top of it. There's a fence preventing us to getting there. But hold on a wee second. I'm going to try it anyway, somehow. So I wouldn't be being me if I didn't try to get down that wee bit. There's a bit in the fence, a wee gap in the fence there, and that was the wall that I was showing you just along there. And there's a wee step down there. And that's us just at the side of the river. I'm going to see this bit that's broken off the wall. Let's see what that is. That's it. Have a look. That's the river going down there. Go that direction. What's that post there right there? What was it for? Just natural beauty here. Natural beauty. Yeah, fast flowing river. Scotland. I love Scotland. I love my country. I love where it's got. I love the people here. And there would be nothing make me move away from Scotland. Nothing at all. Aye, alright, some of the politics are a bit arsey and a bit shit. But who knows? Maybe one day Scotland will win the World Cup. Maybe one day Scotland will wake the fuck up. Maybe one day Scotland will realise their independence. Maybe one day Scotland. What's that wee brook that I was telling you about? Down there. There's a bit of a fence. Found the fence there, partly up. I had to get amongst it. It's getting back out that's got to be the problem. So I'm right here, right at the river's edge, and amongst the trees. Scotland. A wee jaggy thistle. A wee beautiful jaggy thistle. This is what, allegedly, if you believe the myth, this is what stopped the Romans from conquering Scotland. These things here. Jaggy nettles. Thistles. Proper Scottish thistles. And the legend is, if you don't know, they were trying to do a sneak attack just where Hadrian's Wall is, believe it or not. And they took their coverings off their feet, not realising that the thistles were there. And they were trying to do a sneak attack, and they started storing on the thistles and yelping, and that alerted the Scots to their presence, and we saw them off. Now that's what's reported. That's what the myth is. That's the legend. This is just fantastic, man. Just amazing. This is Scotland. Sorry, I was having a wee bit of a wobble there. So I'm going to stop this here, and I'll catch up with the Rabbie Burns walk just shortly. I'll do some other wee pieces of recording on the way back to down. So it says here, New Cummnock Angling Association, fishing Afton Dam is by permit only from the 15th of March to the 6th of October for wild and stock brown trout. Thank you, enjoy your day. NCAA, New Cummnock Angling Association, I'm presuming. I'm actually talking like a fud, because this is like, I'm Scottish, this is how I usually talk, like this. But if you want to get other folk interested in Scotland and the beauty of it, then you need to put on that wanker voice, really. And as Kevin Bridges says, like, so that they can understand what the fuck you're talking about. There's some more beautiful heather. This is us going right into it. On the hillside, through that river, that's where I was standing a wee minute ago. Down round about there, where the wall is. There you can see the wall was just over to the right a wee bit, the trees blocking it. So you've got this beauty all the way down. It's a, as you'll see here, there's a wee road, so you can, it's closed off to vehicles other than for access for probably official vehicles, but you can come here. It's no, terrain isn't too bad, and it's alright for the wheels of your wee scooter if you're on a mobility scooter. I wouldn't have been able to get all the way up there with my scooter, and I know that other people are the same, but you've still got this on about you. There you go. I mean, it's stunning all the way. It's just stunning. And there's so much on about us. And if you're like me, the sound of the flowing water is as peaceful as anything. It makes you relax, it puts you at ease. And you see here how it's going down through, it looks to be rocks there. Big bit of rock. And it's fenced, so that if you bring your pets on a walk, on a lead, then it keeps them relatively safe if they break away from you, I would imagine. So we're going to leave it at this for the now, and I'll do bits as we go. So I'm just going to show you this wee bit here, another wee brick. And this is where it goes under. You see there's a wee bit of flow under there. Water comes out the other side where that flow is and merges into that river down there. the water just keeps on flowing until it finds its level. So it does, flows until it finds its level. It's the thing about water. Water always finds its level, it goes flat. So it does. And look at the height of some of these trees, right? Let's look at the height of them. I'm going to try and show. There's a bit further down actually, where it looks like a mere sheer drop. And the trees are just monstrous, mountainous. I say monstrous, I mean in height, they're beautiful, but size wise, they're absolutely stunning. And just in that wee gap there, I don't know if you can see it, so I'll try and zoom in. There's another wee outbuilding right in there, all drawn. I can't get to that, I'm leaving 9 and a 10. There's a barbed wire fence, there's kind of a rocky underfoot. But there's all these wee smashing things there. Can't get a view. Oh, there's two wee outbuildings there. Is that the best view there? You can see one where it ends where the second tier is there, and then another one, wee one starts. So I was showing you the wee buildings there. Here we're at them, situated in the trees, as you'll see there. There's a nice wee bit flat at the opposite side of the fence where you can walk down gradually. Probably shouldn't be down here, however, I wouldn't be being me. If I'd done everything that I was told. My wife will tell you that. She's always asking me to do the dishes, making other things, and I make the excuse that, oh, I forgot. I still do them. Let me know just when she asks me. And this is us at the side of the river again. So as you can see, that beautiful hill at the other side. And a nice wee flow there. And here the wee, well disguised brick buildings. So, Afton, no, it's just wee outbuildings for maybe for storage in days gone by, as you'll see there. Right, oh look at the fungi with the red head on it. I'm not going to touch it because I don't know what it is, and it could well be poisonous to my health. You see there's 3 of them there. I'm no magic mushies anyway. They're just mushies, fungi. Right, let's get a wee picture of that. There are wee berries growing on a tree there. Heather at the bottom there. Ah, it's just beautiful here. Absolutely beautiful. You listen to the flow of the water here, it just sounds dead fast, and Look at the scenery as we go up the hill. It's just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And if we turn round this side, you see where the trees have been taken down, which is a shame. There's trees to be carved like that. There's a couple of wee brooks on this side, well, further down the hill that flow down into that river, that fast flowing river that you were saying, which is on this side of the wee path. Once we get there, it's just beautiful. I love Scotland. So I've just come down to the side of the water again. You've seen this wee fence. The fence going across here. Look, going right down there. Right at the side. See where my feet are here. Got a beautiful trees going up the hillside. So this is pretty much the entry part right here. You'll see it's well signed, dogs must be kept in the all the time, no parking. There's a wee car parking bit just further down. Just down this wee pathway here, as you go round that wee bend where you see the woman walking in front of you, there's a wee place for parking. The usual message, if you're going to come into these places and do a wee walk, bring a drink of water, bring a wee bite to eat. There's places where you can discard your rubbish, just where the car park is. So you just keep it with you and bring it back and put it in the bins and keep this place as beautiful as what it is. There's more jagged nettles. More jagged nettles there. Big jagged nettles. Aye.
What actually that's growing in your garden? The yellow stuff?
Beautiful, it's good for the bees. It's good for the bees to pollinate. Let your garden grow. Cut it. Don't know. So you just cut it at the end of the season. Just let your garden grow wild and help the bees to pollinate the place. And take care of it at the end of the season. That's what I do. There's a wee brook coming all the way down this side. You see there. Look at the water flowing down here, and there's another part down here that goes under the bridge. Hi there. So it's absolutely beautiful there. I mean that looks a bit scorched earth, but the wee peachy things, not that I agree with cutting down trees, but the wee peachy things there that you see are where they've replanted others. So whatever's been taken away, you'll see some of the stumps there and focus on one there. They've been quite thick and old trees. You see, just looking in a bit, they've been taken down. And this is the wee car park here where you can discard your rubbish. We're going to go down to this wee bridge here. I'll show you. What's here, in case you're looking for points of reference. You drive up, goes this wee bridge here, you'll see there's a bit of work going on. This is just to my knowledge, this is just the rainwater. It's flowing down here, half the hills. So this colour there is under this bridge. You can see there's a one there, stream coming down there, one on this side through the trees. The water flowing down there. Theirs is just in there, at the bottom here. And it comes under this wee bridge here, and out the other side into the river. Oh, there's a cone down there. You see it's dark there, so you can't get through this. But aye, some stunning scenery. Absolutely beautiful nature. I'm going to get my socks and shoes off and get in amongst the grass here before I head to the next location. So I'm going to do a wee party and then head back up for dinner. So aye, Scotland, fucking beautiful, man. Beautiful. So this is the wee road in. You'll see that building there. Once you see that building, I don't know if it's a water treatment place. It's got big things there. Once you get to that's you pretty much ready to park the car and walk to Afton Dam. So we're back in the car and we're heading out, and there's some beautiful scenery that I'm going to try and capture. Just wee bits, pieces, etc. Friend and girlfriend. You wee sheep joke there, wee sheep joke. There's a lot of sheep in Scotland, and no one of them have 4 legs. Oh, right, we're out the other side here. That brick circle there. Or just that circle there. What's the circles all about? What's things built in circles for? I'm suspicious about standing in the centre of a circle. Don't mind a boxing ring, the old square circle, but oh, there's a wee bit there. Go in there. Aye, go in there please. Oh, and there's another wee part here, like, as you'll see, that you can park. It's just a wee off the main road thing. I'm going to get in the car here and just try to give you a perspective of the hills as well. High. Right, hold on a wee second. And look at this. Look at this. And the day, it's quite fortunate today, we've had wee showers of rain, but the full time we've been out, thank the Lord, there's been no rain, although it's cloudy. But look at this, apart from the big windmill things that ruin the scenery. And you've got this all about you. And there's a way to get out to that other side, there's a wee road out to the other side. If you're interested, I don't know if there's paths that take you up to the top of that. As you see, the sun just breaking through the clouds there at that side there. It's beautiful, man. Beautiful. That's the river there. You can see just the edge of it flowing down just opposite side of the bricks there. Well, that bit there at the end of the wharf, you can just see the water right there. See there, I'll zoom in. A couple of folk down there doing a wee bit of metal detecting. There's a name for them, I can't remember what they're called right at this minute. They're obviously looking for things of value in the land. And you see the walls, the old boundary walls and what have you, all the way around there. In the hills, man. And look at the trees, beautiful trees. Just amazing. There you go. See the two folk just in the field there. So update, right, so where you park the car, right, where the wee bench is, and the memorial is in here, and it's that wee memorial garden, if you like to call it that. You see the brick there. So this is, you park your car in there, and then just where you park there's steps down, and this must be this must be the walk, and it's a wee bit hidden here because there's overgrow of the trees. But let's see where this takes us to, because I think this could be the start of the walk here actually, and the memorial is just possibly the meeting point. It's quite steep. This takes you down to the river, which is good. I'm already hanging on anyway. Hanging on for dear life here. Oh, there we go. So just watch your feet. It's a wee bit, if you're coming along here, it's a wee bit uneven. You'll see, I'll just show you where we're coming down. I mean, the steps, it's stepped down, but the ground underneath your feet's a wee bit uneven, so just take care if you do come here and you want to do that. Oh, it stops here. We will find the walk, the 6 mile walk. I don't know how, but we will. I'll ask one of the locals. But this takes you right down to the riverside. And you see the water's a lot calmer here than where it was up at the top, where the Afton Dam was. Or Glen Afton. Was it Glen Afton? Afton?
Afton.
Afton. Afton Dam. Just peaceful water. Quite calm. You can hear just. You're right in the trees and the hills. And the river flows right through it. How the water's just finding its level, how water always finds its level. Right, it's kind of it flattens out, doesn't it? It's the same when you put it in a glass, you know what I mean? It just, you get a level. It's mad that, innit? How water works.
How water works off an apple.
So this is us at, well, it says the new Cummnock Burns Club. You should see there, new Cummnock Burns Club. A wee place to park off the road there, as you see. You come in, litter bins, good, a wee bench. And a lovely wee gateway actually, wee archway. And then you come in here, and you've got this. And it says, "Flow gently, sweet Afton, among the green braes. Flow gently, I'll sing thee a song in thy praise. My Mary's asleep by the murmuring stream. Flow gently, sweet Afton, disturb her, not her dream, sorry. How lofty, sweet Afton, thy neighbouring hills, far marked with the courses of clear winding rills." Winding, maybe, rills.
Aye.
There daily I wandered as noon rises high, my flocks and my Mary's sweet caught in my eye. How pleasant thy banks and green valleys below, where wild in the woodland the primrose blow. There's oft as mild evening weeps over lea, the sweet scented birk shades my Mary and me. Flow gently, sweet Afton, among thy green braes. Flow gently, sweet river, the theme of my lays. My Mary's asleep by thy murmuring stream. Flow gently, sweet Afton, disturb not her dream. So that's what that wee plaque says there. I'll try and get it without any shade and see if we can just get that in there. So it's set on a wee brick wall type thing, and that's it there. And as you'll see, it's set in the most beautiful scenery, and that's the river, about 3-4 miles away from where the Afton Dam is that we were at. It's a lot calmer down at this part. And we're going to take a wee walk. There's a wee trail there, as you can see. Allegedly it's a 6-mile walk round about. I'm in no fit state to do a 6-mile walk. I'll be lucky to make it up these wee drop stairs here. But the wife's already went away up there, so I need to, see what I'm saying? She's usually holding me when I'm climbing up the steps. So let's get this. I'm not too bad. And as you come up here, there's another wee memorial. I think this is Rabbie Burns land. There's the memorial thing. Dead technical, isn't it? A memorial thing. back from the other side. Oh, there we go, I went all the way round to get to this. Flow gently, Sweet Afton, Robert Burns, 1759 to 1796. Erected by New Cummnock Burns Club 500 to mark its Golden Jubilee in 1973. So we're talking about 1973. So I wasn't even born yet. However, in memory of this one's John the Quarter. We've got an old cloud there. Just sit here. Your cares are gone. What?
You're a giant.
If you're a giant?
It's not long with your food.
No, it's just the right height. Maybe not for you.
No, not for me.
Maybe this end will be better for you. Aye, look, you're just in the trees here. It's lovely. And the wee path goes up there, as you'll see. There's the path there. And it's a wee walk that takes you. I'm told by somebody that's local here that it's a 6 mile walk. Because for anybody who doesn't know, I've recently had to have emergency surgery to save my life. So I'm still in the recovery phase at the minute. Getting stronger every day though. And folk should take that as I'm getting stronger every day, back to some sort of health, and that's a good thing. Peace out, people.